Hello, hello. Sorry about the echo. Had to preview it. Alright. I mean, I might as well start from the loading screen. And yeah, I hope you're doing well, Casserole. Right now, we're just waiting until other people get in here. Whew. Alright. Should be good? Yeah, we're loading. We're loading. Okay. Oh, let's get rid of this no mic stream, because this is a mic stream. Exactly, Xing Cho Man. I keep forgetting to turn things off when I mean to. But yeah, welcome back to another Genshin Impact stream, everyone, on this lovely Thursday evening, actually. It's evening now. Or it's getting close to evening. Yeah. Hope you're all doing well. If you've noticed the Discord stuff, a good thing is, I finally have some, concrete work to do. So that's fun. The bad thing is, I have concrete work to do, which means more erratic streams. It's the double-edged blade, man. So, yeah, I'm very excited to have a kind of stable source of income. And to hopefully, you know, put that into some of my real-life stuff, maybe put that back into Genshin, maybe with some Pulse. I mean, hopefully I don't have to put it into Genshin, you know? That's the last thing I want. I don't want to put too much into... I don't want to put too much more, I would say. Because Eula and Kazuha, drained my wallet. Absolutely destroyed it. Okay, so everything is going to be... pretty close together. That's fine. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, if I lose the 50-50 on Hu Tao's banner, and then I can get Arataki Ito, guaranteed, and I get maybe one Thoma from it, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a victory for me. But it depends on how early I get that 5-star, you know? Yeah, otherwise, I hope everyone else is doing pretty okay. You know, hope your days has been going well. I have not done anything regarding to the Labyrinth Warriors stuff in the past few days. I just saved that for now, actually. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some Labyrinth Warriors after I get all the daily stuff out of the way. Hu Tao pieces. Nice. I mean, hey, that's a pretty good piece for Hu Tao, not gonna lie.
Go, Baron Bunny! Allow me! No one escapes my sights! Pyrotechnic! I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would. Someone needs it.
Alright, Noelle, we got this.
Leave it all to me. Amp it up! Power core!
Alright. Hey, happy early birthday to you. Alright, so we have 5 days. Actually, it's gonna be it's gonna end around Tuesday. Yeah, it's gonna end around Tuesday. And then Hu Tao's banner will drop. That's crazy. Hey, Angel, how you doing? Thoma next week, yeah. And hope you're doing okay, too. I explained this a little earlier before, Angel, but I finally have work, you know, actual real-life work, and, you know, that's pretty cool for me. The bad thing is, my sleep schedule is going to be absolutely destroyed because of that. Because sometimes that work requires me to go late nights. So, I'm happy for it, but oh boy. It's going to be fun, you know, just sleeping in all day because of work. And I hope you've got your wishes settled. You're going away for a month. You'll miss Hutao Banner to grab Albedo. I see, I see.
It's really coming down. Be all sorts of bad if my guitar got wet.
Ion. Oh, it's this guy. I mean, honestly, I haven't seen this guy in a while. You might just go base Thoma. Same here, Angel. I might go base Thoma as well. If I get lucky with a constellation, I'll take it. Leave it to me. I think I took Foot of the Mountains. Let's go for the mountaintop. Alright. So they're up top here. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna absolutely not do this perfectly. I think I'm almost done with my Thoma prep. I just need to do maybe a few more XP ley lines. And I might continue doing the XP ley lines, actually. Just in case I'll need it.
Feel the beat. Shred till I'm dead.
Not too sure yet.
No escape. Get him.
Yeah, I hope I get at least one, dude. We got this. It's a shame that it's raining, though. It's just taking a lot longer. Alright.
I'll catch up.
Oh, wow, really?
Steady as stone.
And do we have
I'll catch up.
one more? Chat. Okay. I don't think I did that correctly, but I'll take it. I guess to recap, for GD in the chat, we're just doing Genshin stuff. We are preparing for Thoma. That's a wrap.
It's raining again. This will hinder our vision. We must remain vigilant.
Yes, Amber, we must remain vigilant. You finished the main quest line? Aw. What didn't you like about it? Because I think a lot of people have a lot of things to say about it. Honestly, I like the first part.
This weather is awesome.
Where it was building up Inazuma, you know, building up the Raiden Shogun. I like that part. It was when the second part started that it started to really fall. You know.
Someone needs assistance.
In my opinion. The second part was rushed. It could have honestly... It could have honestly just, you know, taken over the course of maybe several patch updates. It didn't have to finish up nicely.
No stone unturned. Let it rain.
Oh, he died. That's fine. Oh yeah. That makes sense. I mean, start wherever, Gohan. There's a lot of things. But I think for the most part, it was definitely... I think it was mostly in the... Yeah, starting from the second half of the Archon quest. First half was, like, doable. Because, I mean, we also have to think that, you know, Venti's story quest, Zhongli's story quest, they had multiple parts to it. And they were fleshed out before their release. You know, that was the thing. Before their release to the general public, it was fleshed out well enough to make it doable. So I don't know what happened here to the fleshing out part.
Someone needs assistance.
I think they kind of skipped out on it, you know? Alright, I'll take that. And those are all the commissions. Oh yeah, and the quest lines too. Jeez. I will say though, the first half quest lines, like the cleansing quest, was pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for...
Oh, I keep forgetting she has that now. Those little lines. Well, that is true, Xing Qiumei, that if you enjoy the story once, that's more than enough. However, a lot of people are complaining because it was, you know, far too rushed. And I understand it. Because, like, we could have had more development with Signora, a bit more development with the Raiden Shogun, you know, a back-and-forth battle between both the Sangonomiya Resistance and the Shogunate. But it was all just wrapped up way too quickly. And the rewards were kind of lackluster, yeah. I mean, some of the scenes were hype. But that was it. It was just some of the scenes were hype. So I don't know what exactly that entails. You just skip dialogue? Okay. I mean, I guess that is one way to do it. Exactly, the ball boss fight was absolutely insane. Like, it was fine, because, you know, Archon level difficulty, you know, super powerful. I'm like, okay, I get it, you know? Cool. She's tough. I thought the Signora boss fight would have been a bit more difficult, considering she was higher up on the ranks as a Fatui. I mean, go ahead, Gohan. We are here. We're here for a bit. And considering there's not much to do before Thoma, we might as well talk about it. Went way overboard. Yeah, they kinda put too much focus on Ball, you know? Like, if this whole thing was just centered around Ball, right, for the first and second part of Inazuma, and then in later patches, we got maybe the Resistance side, you know, that would have been cool. I would have taken that. You know, have one set of Archon quests, part 1 and 2 on Ball, have the second set of Archon quests, or, you know, what could have been Archon quests, focus on Kokomi, and then have, like, the last one be both of them fighting together. Or, you know, have both of them fight together in the last part of, you know, whatever Archon quest could have been. It would have been pretty nice.
Stabilize.
But I don't know. It could have easily spanned over a couple of patch updates. Yeah, exactly. I think Sumeru's gonna be fine. And I share your sentiments, Gohan. You know, Yoimiya got shortchanged. Ayaka got kind of shortchanged. Because, you know, she's the daughter of the Kamisato clan. So, it felt kind of weird having her story quest just be wrapped up nicely.
Stabilize.
It could have been like a two-parter, you know? Yeah, exactly. But I felt like, you know, where it feels like that, you know, it felt too quick. That if it did, the story chapters could have been extended over a few patches. Because right now, that was in 2.0. We're in 2.3. So over the course of those few months, we could have easily had a breakpoint in the Archon quests, character quests, you know. If they wanted to push the envelope, they could have made the story quest a part 1, part 2. Give us something more to look forward to.
Can't touch me.
5-star water user? Kokomi? Yeah, Kokomi.
Stabilize.
And it's like, in the Archon quest, she had nothing but a brief intro to her base on Watatsumi Island, the whole delusion stuff. It felt very minimal, you know? And I went back to think about it, and I thought, you know, if this whole delusion part was taken out from the story, nothing would have changed. We would have easily gone to the delusion factory and just still fought Ball the same way. So, you know, having a little bit of
Stabilize.
a little bit of hindsight always helps, but when it comes to the execution, of course it was hype on the first instance, but everything felt hype. But, you know, it's a shame that it went this way. Yeah, exactly. Beidou had nothing. She was a hired mercenary. Why didn't she have any lines, special interactions? Exactly, Gohan. Exactly. Now that I'm looking back on it, there was too much on Ball. I feel like, you know, once again, if they wanted to focus on Ball, they should have split the Archon quest into separate parts. Like, even more parts than 2. Because,
Order guide you.
I'm just gonna eat this guy real quick. Nice.
Solidify.
Good. Next up. After having played with Raiden Mei and Honkai, you know, I can see that now. I can see that. I've only played with her during the beginning, though, so I don't know any later character developments with Mei. But I do understand that sentiment much better now. Mei has a lot more life to her. And I think her story is kind of the same. Kind of, I think. I'm not too sure on the details. Okay. So, oh wait, that's right. They are on the mountain today, right? Yeah, they're up here. You've worked on your teapot. We'll see. GD, we'll see. I'm kind of in the mood to just play Genshin for like an hour or something. Maybe an hour or two. I'm not too sure if it's teapot time for me. Because even though I have that Inazuma charm for the teapot, I haven't really been, you know, wanting to focus on it yet. Yeah, speaking of, I have that Inazuma charm for the teapot. So I guess we can make one of these streams into a more resource collection stream. I guess that'd be cool. Once everything is done and dusted with the events, then we can start, you know, farming for some Inazuma tree species and, you know, get working on it. Yeah, now that you're saying it, Gohan, it feels weird. It feels weird that Ball, who has lived for practically an eternity, or so, knew what would happen, and allowed it to happen anyway. You know, it feels weird. In hindsight. It feels very weird. You know? And, it does feel like an opposite from
Stabilize.
Raiden Mei's character, where, you know, she has so much ambition and wishes to keep her best friends alive and whatnot, and will do anything for them. It feels very weird. Hey, Sork Time, how are you? I just We're just doing some daily stuff first before we hop into the Labyrinth Warriors. And as a quick recap, I finally got some, you know, IRL work to do, which is fun.
Stabilize.
But that comes at the cost for more erratic stream times, so just as a heads up, if you don't see me streaming for maybe a couple of days at a time. Because now I actually have, you know, a kind of potential source of income. I just have to give it maybe a few more days to see... Not a few more days, a few more weeks to see what happens. Yeah, a lot of people will just be wishing because of Thoma. You know, if they get Hu Tao C0, C1 is nice. Feels like a new breath of fresh air. Oh yeah, for using Jinyan, for sure. It feels nice. I mean, mine isn't leveled, so it doesn't feel as nice, but I get it. I mean, in terms of artifact quality, I guess, sure. It's okay, but it could be better. So I'm definitely gonna have to farm Noblesse in like a few days, I think. You need to finish the event, Ree. I need to finish that event too, Angel. So I don't know if all of the dates are, and you know, I don't know if all of the domains have been unlocked yet. But we're gonna see. Okay, we got all those. There's gonna be a lot here. You just want the bow and spear? Oh yeah, that's true. The Watatsumi, the Moan spear and bow. I mean, those are gonna be really good. Really, really good weapons to have. I might consider, quote unquote, consider a 10 pull on that. If I get Thoma early, I'll do 1 10 pull on that weapon banner.
Solidify. This is order.
Lament!
Hang on.
Worthless!
Alright, sorry about that. Yeah. I think you knew what I was saying. The Moan Spear is going to be very, interesting.
Gather.
Your backup... Let's see. Your backup plan for Thoma is making Beidou official and going Taser. Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty nice. Like, overload Taser, or... Very funny. You know what I meant.
Solidify.
You don't know who's gonna proc the Vaporize? What you could do... Funny enough, Angel, if you have Xingqiu built, what you could do is run, Beidou official Xingqiu,
Knowledge guide you.
have Thoma here, and then just have 4 off-field damage dealers. Yeah, because Fischl will be off-field, Beidou will be off-field, Xingqiu will be off-field, Thoma will be off-field, technically. And just have one of them be, like, the main driver. I guess you can also have Kokomi here. But having 4 off-field damage dealers is going to be pretty funny. Not gonna lie. It is pretty spicy, yeah. And you have Beidou shield, Thoma's shield that refreshes, Xingqiu's damage reduction. That can essentially be permanent if you have his burst up all the time. It's a good team, in theory. It's not bad at all. It's actually not bad. I'll consider doing that. The only issue with Thoma is his energy cost. Because from the, from what his, his little trial in his hangout quest, it's 80. And you need C4 to make it, well, you need, quote unquote, need. You don't need it, but it does help with energy costs. The only other way I can see, like, managing Thoma's energy cost on a team like that is probably running Favonius Lance on him, energy recharge substats, like with, Emblem. Maybe getting, like, close to 180, 200. You could probably do it. You're going for Amber, Hu Tao, Xingqiu, and Sucrose. That's a good one, Sork Time. That's a good one. Oh yeah. There's definitely a lot of weird story stuff that, you know, when you take a step back from it, it feels weird. Yeah, especially with Sarah in the letter. Because if she had known, she would have tried to convince the Shogun, or at least find some way to reach a message to the Shogun that these fights were absolutely pointless, there was no need for it. But, you know, the Shogun was very one-track minded in her pursuit for eternity. And, yeah. Anyone could have literally anyone could exploit that for their own gains. You know, literally anyone could exploit A's single-minded pursuit for eternity, which is definitely, you know, not a good thing.
Order guide you. Gather.
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here!
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Well, don't worry about it, GD, because we're gonna find out what Hu Tao's banner is in a few days, so
Solidify.
we just have to wait. All we know is that Thoma is gonna be there, but I don't know who the other 4 stars will be. Do we have... Oh, actually, we do. Hang on. So sorry. We have rocks here.
Stabilize.
After this, I think we'll do some of the Inazuma artifact routes. No leaks here, yep. No leaks here. Especially with all that leaker hunt decree stuff going on, like there's no reason to even look at them now. Since literally, you know, it's under MiHoYo's supervision. So anything can change before it releases. So, you know, even if you know how to look for them, where they are, it's just not worth it. Playing on 99 ping is torturing. I knew that pain once. But now we're at a comfy 19.
Stabilize.
I want to say like 15 to 30 ping now. We're at a comfortable 15 to 30. And that is a beautiful, beautiful change. Let's see. Yeah, I felt like that whole loyalty thing could have been played out in a much different way. If there was more time to flesh it out, maybe have some more internal Kujo clan affairs. It's, there's a lot of missed story potential, to be honest.
Solidify.
A lot of missed story potential with the way they decided to wrap up everything so quickly. Yeah, and with Yai, at, you know, the helm of the Narukami Shrine, if the story were to play out a little better, Yai wouldn't have allowed it to begin with. You know, she would have stepped in and done something much, much earlier.
Gather.
Once again, it is nice to look at this with hindsight or repeated playthroughs on separate accounts. Man. I don't know how you got through it, Gohan, but I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Oh. Kujo Sara versus Ito. My god, speaking of, all of that fan stuff is just crazy. The moment, you know, Ito's character design dropped, it was just like, you know, Ito versus Sara, or like, you know, Ito just following Sara around being like a goofball. And I guess that's pretty nice, you know.
Solidify.
It's nice, it's wholesome, doesn't really do much. Especially the ones where, you know, he's like Rengoku from Demon Slayer. He looks exactly like him. That's the weird part, because I saw like that Umai scene from Demon Slayer during the Demon Training arc. He looks exactly like Rengoku. Exactly, Angel. Introduce the most characters, but give them the least amount of depth. I feel very sad that they went that route, you know. They could have easily taken maybe this patch, maybe bled in a little to the second patch, or like to the next major region to do Inazuma's storylines, but man, so much wasted potential. That's the sad part. There's so much wasted potential. The random NPCs, yeah. The random NPCs got more stories. Yeah, Signora was very different because of very obscure artifact lore, you know? Literally, they took it from, you know, it was literally Crimson Witch, a flame set, and then the Pale Flame set. Pale Flame was Signora's story about, you know, originally being alive in Mondstadt. Her husband died during the Great Archon War. She blamed it on Venti, and she went ahead and took upon a very powerful magic that destroyed her body and continually burned it up in flames. Then I think the Tsaritsa gave her a delusion, gave her body form, and cooled down the ever-burning flames. Yeah. They could have easily. Because right now, with Tsurumi Island, we got the Thundering Fury set lore. Like, straight up. The Thundering Fury set. With Rue and the Thunderbird. Literally, we got all of that. And that was cool. Because we got that from Seirai Island first, and then we went more into detail about that in Tsurumi Island. So, like, they gave the Thundering Fury set more lore than 2 sets combined. Absolutely crazy, you know? Alright, before we do the Mystic Onmyoji stuff, we're going to do a little bit of an artifact run. And we're going to see who... we're going to see how many artifacts we have. Okay, so we have 788 artifacts, because most of them are 1-star and 2-star. So we have a lot of artifact fodder now for leveling up stuff. And let's get going. Yeah, 1.9 million Mora, that's fine. Emblem of Severed Fate. Yeah, I need to get back to farming Emblem soon. Because I think when Thoma drops, and if I get him early, I'm going to have to go back into that domain and grind it out. Because I've been spending a lot of time, you know, just preparing for everything else about Thoma to the best of my capabilities. And, like, I can only really take him up to level 6 talents, which is fine. I don't really need much more than that at the moment. Yeah, my artifacts are kind of meh too, Gohan. I feel ya. I absolutely feel you. I am kind of liking this Inazuma artifact route, though. It's pretty quick and efficient. I still need to find out the ones on Surumi Island, though. Or at least find... Yeah, I still need to find the ones on Surumi Island. Because then I can do everything in Inazuma now. You know, I can just use Tenacity and Bolide. Bolide will only work for the character that's on field. For the two-piece effect. So... It would work if you're making Thoma your DPS, but it's not really worth it if, you know, you're not using Thoma as DPS. You could probably use, like, Tenacity Emblem. Oh yeah, the ball fight too. Especially if they have Zhongli. You know? Because Zhongli kind of just makes literally everything a joke. You can tank all of Ball's attacks, which makes the anti, you know, Raiden Shogun thing pointless. And, yeah. I'm not too sure what else to say. Because these are a lot of good points you bring up, Gohan. That I honestly really didn't give much thought about. Because I just played through it once, I said it was cool, and that was that. And I guess, you know, that is one thing that that the Genshin team is, when we play Ball, are we playing the doll or A? A little bit of both. We are playing as the doll, but sometimes, you know, A speaks out from it. Is what most people would say. Oh, damn it. That's -1. That's okay. We have more places to go to. Should have seen the comment section? Oh, give me the link to that then. I want to see it. That sounds fun. Who do you have at C2? Zhongli? You need to replace your Bolide set. I haven't really farmed the Geo domain that often. I don't even have a Bolide set. I just go in for Archaic Petra and leave.
There's no end to this. Stabilize.
Excuse me? Coming through. Once again, I appreciate your tenacity, Gohan. I really do. I wish I had that. But the rolls were just so good. I feel that. And I understand why you'd get it for Zhongli. It's very good if you want to keep him as a DPS.
It's a lucky day.
Or at least for burst. For you it's Diluc, yeah. C2 Diluc. Alright. Cause like I also did that with a 5-star team as well. Of course it was easy for me, but I can't really expect that for everyone else. For the ball fight. Oh, your original plan was to make him a DPS angel. I see, I see. Well, I mean, he's still good as a main DPS, just not as great as, like, you know, Eula or Hu Tao. He can definitely survive. That's the one thing both of them don't have. Like, both of them can die pretty easily. Eula does have a cryo battery shield in form of Diona. Hu Tao maybe with Thoma now. You know, if depending on how they work together. But yeah, Zhongli has the privilege of being his own shield and staying on the field to dish out damage. So it can work. but your sets have not been good. I see, I see. I feel ya, I feel ya. I might need to farm some more sets again. Once again. Saying that. Just because... Yeah, just because I need to do that. And I really need to try and not do any... Yeah, child build. I mean, I assume your child build is going to be good. Or good enough. Yeah, 51, 55? Are you kidding me, GD? You're fine. Sharpshooter's oath. Oh, crit damage, I see. This is a 3-star weapon. Very nice. I think that's effectively like Harbinger. Crit rate. Yeah, you got some good pieces. I mean, oh, attack, interesting. Oh, because he has a lot of hydro damage. I see. Oh, there's your cup. I thought this was the goblet. That's a good one. Yeah, you got really good here. So 257. I think you just need to level up skill and burst for Tartag.
Tourist spots. I have a few references.
Yeah, I think child, you just need to level up his skill and burst, since you won't really need to use his normal attacks. So you're doing pretty well, I'll say.
I will have order. Solidify.
Alright, go here. We'll go here. Yeah, we'll go here. You level that bow up for crit damage? I feel that. I feel that. You know, as long as you have some crit damage, that's pretty good. Because that's effectively like the Harbinger of Dawn, but for bows. I mean, minus the crit rate you get from passive, but still, it's nice. Okay, got those two. We'll go to Nezuchi Beach. Yeah. Sharpshooters.
Check that sheet.
Fry.
Alright. I guess other than that, we're almost done with the main Inazuma Island artifact route, and then we're going to go to Watatsumi, then Seirai, and then we'll do Labyrinth Warriors.
Let's get down to business.
Though actually, I don't know if the pearls have respawned yet. Or the crystal marrow stuff. I need to get those again. Because once I figured out that the pearls are going to be so tough to farm for Kokomi, I'm like, alright, I'm just going to farm them whenever I can. Thanks, GD, but I don't think I'll be needing to hop on to any worlds yet. Thankfully, not yet. But, I'll keep it in mind.
Order guide you.
You finished your pearls yesterday? Nice. Very nice. Here we go. That's always a good feeling to have everything done. Yeah, not yet, GD. Not yet. Okay. Someone's looking at you? I mean, no one is. If they were, it probably threw a meteor on them. It's fine. Ah, I see. That's what you meant. I thought you were talking about, you know, a hilly trail just looking at me wrong. It's definitely not the case here. No siree. Alright. Grab this. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, Crystal Marrow though. Because like, even though I've been seeing a lot of Aloy videos, they're kind of leaning her towards being a burst of horde rather than auto attacker. Which is kind of a disappointment, because I wanted to have like a cryo Yoimiya. You know? Because I thought, oh hey, a cryo Yoimiya, that'd be pretty cool, but sadly, you know, free tends to be kind of bad. It tends to be, which is a shame. There's still no good bows for base attacks. 5-star bows anyway. The rust is good for, I mean, if you're talking about normal attacking, rust is like undisputed king for that. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Now we go to Seirai. Go to here. Alright, so I changed my mind. We're gonna go pearl hunting and then crystal marrow farming after this. Then we'll do Labyrinth Warriors. Because I keep forgetting about my plans. And I'll look up a Surumi Island artifact route too. And see you later, GD. Have a good one. Oh. Alright, got those. Then we got 1, 2.
Let's get down to business.
You found the video, but the person who made the video didn't help much. He just brute forced it. Yeah, I kind of brute forced it too. Mostly because if you don't have Zhongli, you can't really go the brute force route. Or you can, but you might die quite often. Cause like, you know, if you can brute force it, you might as well, but If it's being shown as like a tutorial video on how to beat Ball, then yeah. Then yeah, that video really won't help anyone. Unless if that video is like for people who have them and like, oh hey, I can do that. Then I guess. Because like if I didn't have Zhongli and I had all the other characters I had, it would have been a lot difficult.
Come at me. Stabilize.
Gonna keep that up.
You can't run.
Yeah, exactly like this, you know. I can just ignore every enemy here when I have Zhongli's shield up. It does feel unfair sometimes, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I think we're almost gonna be done here, because this is the last big spot for artifacts on Seirai. Oh. Yeah, I really hope that MiHoYo learns from this, like, mistake. I really do, because, like, their Honkai stories are amazing.
Solidify.
The first part of, you know, their Genshin storyline was well done. It served its purpose of drawing the people in, and they did it quite well. Albeit some hiccups here and there, but they did it well enough, you know? It's kind of a shame that they dropped the ball for this one. Alright, Surumi Island. I know there's artifacts here, but where? Well, I know there's some by the boat, of course. Alright, there's one in the boat, right? Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna be pulling up the Surumi Island video here that I found. Liked videos. Surumi Island. Alright.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liu tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Hang on. Yeah, the video, I finally got it, but it's not really looking... Or rather, it's not rewinding properly. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Now we're good.
Every journey has its final day.
Don't rush. Yep. I know, Zhongli. I know. Yeah, there's just one by the boat. Yeah, I think it's all on boats here for this first part of the island. Okay.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I would teleport here. Yeah, it says teleport here. Then, yeah, I have to go quite a ways away for the next set. Ah.
Stabilize.
Disappear!
Here.
Well, that's kind of surprised me, to be honest. Alright. Then there should be some boats over here? Yeah, this one. Okay. Sorry if I'm taking a little long. I'm just trying to get the hang of this video. Because, you know, I've barely done any artifact farming on Tsurumi. But if I could do this, then I'll literally be able to farm artifacts only on Inazuma. Which in itself sounds pretty amazing. So then it just says to keep going north. Interesting. So after this, it's just straight north. Oh. Yeah, just straight north here. And the music, too, is so nice. Yeah, it's right here. All the way down here. Where is it? Oh, I reached my artifact limit. Yeah, it's empty now. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. I might have to redo my artifact spots then. That's fine. I've reached my daily investigation limit, but I'll keep this little thing up just in case. Because if I do this correctly and I save Seirai Island for last, yeah, then I can have a lot of spots here. All right. So now we go hunting for pearls, and then crystal marrow. I don't know if the pearls respawn today yet. They have respawned today. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's about it here. $13, $14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19, then 20, 21, 22. $22, $23, $24, $25, $26,
Let's get down to business.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31, yeah. I feel like I missed one. I think I did. I'll have to go back and look. Oh. One, two, no, actually 31, 32, 33. 34, 35. 36. 37. 38, 39. No, we're done. We're on the right track. 39, and then if we go to here, yeah, there should be 40 to 44. 39, 40, 41, 41, 42, 43, 44. Pearl check. 132. Very good. All right. Pearls complete. Now we shall go crystal marrow farming. It's just here, then across here. Yeah. I just need to get 168 for the crystal marrow, and then I'll stop. Let's see. What was that again? Sorry. 64 to 64 to 200.
But where are those who share?
And 40k HP. That's really good, Angel. That's really good. That's amazing distribution. Your Zhongli can technically be a full-on bruiser if you leveled his talents up. You know, if you got him to like level 8 normals, level 8 shield, level 8 burst, he is literally could be your bruiser. His shield will practically be invincible. His auto attacks will do alright damage, and his burst will do alright damage as well. You're gonna be fine. Depends on the weapon though that you gave for him. I got everything. Oh, didn't get everything. And 2k attack? You're fine. You're fine. Your Zhongli is good to go. And he has Homa. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. The one thing I suggest, if it's a little low, would be to, you know, get a little bit of energy recharge on him. That would be like the only thing I would say. Otherwise, if
Boats
you're
are made for transferring.
if your energy is fine, then your Zhongli is good to go. That's all I have to say. Alright, got some crystal marrow here. I only need to get up to 168 and then I'll just stop. You have Elbait? Yeah, you're fine. You are absolutely fine, Angel. Your Zhongli is going to wreck. Like, absolutely decimate everything. You're good to go. And now, since your Zhongli is practically set, you can focus on literally anyone else. Should you feel like it. But I think the only thing that you really need to improve, or like could improve, would be crit rate. But even then, like, it's gonna be a while until you can get like really massive crit rate rolls to then compensate for your crit damage. Yeah, because like at that point, you're only really fishing for, you know, slightly higher crit rate bonuses, crit damage bonuses, where it's just, where it could not even be worth it, to be honest with you. And then Goro will give 15%, yeah. Yeah, and then Goro is just gonna be hopefully good for Geo. Cause like 2.3 seems to be the rise of Geo. And I am all here for it, you know? I am all here for it. Alright, we'll do a crystal marrow check. How much did we get? 143. I just need to get 25 more crystal marrow, and that's it. Then, you know, I can start working on Aloy whenever the chance arrives. Okay, double checking. Everything looks good. Nothing up here. Yeah, we're looking good. Your bowline made him 75 to 20? Damn. Geo, yeah. Geo seems to be the husbando element now. Ning and Noelle are they're just there, man. And like Geo Lumine if you have her. They're just there. But like, Hydro husbando when? You know? We have Tartaglia, but he can't be the only one. There has to be someone to compete. You know, there cannot be a sole monopoly on the husbando element per. Some of the mats to get Aloy up to 80. Nice. I'm trying to get, you know, everything up to 90. Just so I can get the last bit of elemental damage boost. Or attack boost. But whatever she scales off of. But other than that, yeah. No way it's gonna be more catalysts. I swear, hydro catalysts are just gonna be forever, man. They need something else. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my catalysts, but I know they can do more variety. No. Anything else? Yeah, I'm just scaling up and down because I usually forget some. No. Nothing here. It's good. Oh, a Sealy. I'll save you for later. Delete your browser and cookie stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for the Hydro Residence, I really wish it wasn't healing bonus, to be honest. I really wish it wasn't. It could literally be anything else, but healing bonus feels wasted. Or, you know, it feels rather like a waste of a resonance. It needs to have a bit more impact than healing, in my opinion. Just because healing itself is kind of meh. Even though Kokomi's healing is ridiculous. I'm kind of sad that, you know, even if it is healing bonus, that the resonance doesn't apply to Kokomi's final output in her burst form. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really. Lots of potential there to have like the capacity to run 2 Hydro, make it worthwhile. Oh well. Alright, Crystal Marrow check. Where are we at? 5 more? Let's do it. We will go to the right this time and just get 5 more. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Double checking. 3. I think it's further down. Yeah, there we go. 3, 4, 5. Alright, good to go on Crystal Marrow. Never have to look at that again. You have that for your Albedo and Zhongli. That's pretty good, Angel. That's very good. Like, actually amazing. Speaking of Geo Supremacy, let's rock that now. Because we're going to be doing some ley lines lastly. And, yeah.
Just what will we come across this time?
Alright, who's taking your artifacts? I think it was... Yeah, we can give you this as the off piece. Yeah, and I think Fischl has her... Yes. Okay. You're missing a sands. We'll borrow from you. And Noelle is Noelle. Okay. Alright. Geo time. Let's go. I feel you, Angel. I really like Geo and Animo too. Especially since my first introduction to Animo was Venti. So Animo has a soft spot in my heart. Geo, you know, it started with Zhongli, and we all know how that goes.
I will have order. Solidify.
Give up. Submit. Don't waste my time.
To dust. Here. Gather.
Hang on.
This is order.
Alright, I'll be honest, Noelle didn't do anything, but that's fine. Well, once again, these are all Mondstadt ley lines, so Noelle won't be doing much. Let's see. You're on Asia account at the moment? That's good, Gohan. The most fun you had was running Albedo, Zhongli, Venti, Jean. Ah, double Geo, double Animo. Very nice. And that is a good team. You have double CC, off-field damage, Jean for heals. It's just good. You know? It's just that good. Because, like, my favorite teams for Abyss, if I'm able to run them, are definitely Mono Animo, Mono Geo.
Steady as stone. As a good knight should.
Like, those are fun.
Stabilize.
It's nothing. Give up.
Hang on.
Solidify.
Go.
Order guide you.
Mono Geo is gonna be fun. Oh, nice. Elemental skill damage, Traveler. Dang. Could it be higher, though? That's pretty nice. If only I had freaking Jade Cutter. That's why you sort of care less about Thoma? I see. Just the hype for Mono Geo. I get that. I get that. And like for Thoma, I want to give him a decent, like, emblem set, right? I don't care if it's like absolutely cracked or not. I just want it to be usable. And based on what his kit does, I'm probably going for like HP, Pyro, crit, or maybe double HP for stronger shields. Depending. Depending on what I need, yeah.
Stabilize.
Don't waste my time. Submit. Give up.
This is order. Gather. Quake. Terra smash.
Oh, 15k, nice one.
Time to clean up.
Where's the last one? Nice. Yeah, because if I want to run Noelle as like a DPS, which I do want to do, it'll definitely be on a separate team instead of Mono Geo. Because all of my other Geo characters do so much already. And I think Noelle would be better as like, you know, leading the charge with the Taser team, or running double Pyro. I think that would be much better for her. Because on the Geo team, she kind of sits there pretty. Which isn't bad. It's not bad at all, but... yeah. Especially since I took her up to 90... took her up to Ascension 6. Let's see. Boom.
I will have order.
It's nothing.
Alright then. That was an Eye of the Storm moment, but... that was quick. Ideally, they rerun Thoma on Ito banner. I mean, that would be pretty quick for a rerun, but I wouldn't put it past them. I would not put it past them to do that. Alright, so I think for this one, I think the next ley line is going to be all treasure hoarders. Let's go Taser Comp. Why not? Let's go Taser Comp. I'll bring in Fischl, Beto... Kazoo Boy.
Want me to come along?
Yeah, it did take Sayu some time to return. I need to get a different gladiators for Fischl here. Gladiators or Shimenawas, so I can replace that. Because my girl Fish needs her own artifact set. Alright. Oh, does she have her bow? Of course she does.
By royal.
Clouds high. The turrets come.
Hold the line.
Job.
Into the wind.
Nice.
The hunter becomes...
Electro Charge team is pretty fun with mod stat ley lines. It's really, really fun. And resin. And I think... I guess what I can do for the... yeah, I still need to do Labyrinth Warriors. What I can do with this here... yeah, I still got some days for this. Let's just condense our resin again. Because we're almost capped. Once more. Also... yeah, sure. Parametric transformer, max, yes.
Rest and rebuild. Amp it up. Feel the beat. Leave it all to me. Hold the line. Pyrotechnics. Just leave no stone unturned.
Alright, we get absolutely nothing. Wow. That's even worse. Just fragments and talent books. Not even Mora. That's a rip. Alright. We are gonna do a book check. 396. I think we're practically close to getting Thoma to 90. Yeah, we are getting close to level 90 Thoma. I think now I would just need to factor in the Mora costs once I get, you know, the good amount of books. Yeah, okay. We are at 895 artifacts. All of them being 1 star, 2 star. We got a lot of fodder and or a lot of money if I'm going to sell them. I'd like something made. Yeah, I'll go full in. Before we continue, I'll be right back. Need to go get something to drink. Alright? Alright. Alright, sorry about that. I also went to grab a sandwich. You know, I grabbed the sandwich for my lunch. I forgot to eat it, so then I ate it. So, it was nice. But yeah, we are back. And I think we're done. We're not done yet. I did a little bit of stretching too, because I was sitting down for a long time. And hello, Chris. Welcome. Right now, we're just doing some ley lines here and there. Because we're preparing for Thoma.
Let's move out.
How are you doing? And after this, we're going to be doing Labyrinth Warriors, finally. Finally, we will be doing Labyrinth Warriors. Because we are practically done with everything else we need to do. Alright. Let's keep it going.
Oz revealed by
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Back off! Wind strider.
Alright. Switch teams. And we are going to be going back into Honkai and go through the story again. Because I actually haven't logged into Honkai all day. So, need to do that. I also managed to get the Southeast Asia account working. Because I know that Cardi was feeling a little lonely on the Southeast Asia side, so I was curious to see if it would work for a desktop client, and it did.
Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature.
Alright. Where's the last one? Had to be you. Come on. It's always these guys. Always these guys.
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Come on.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
by royal decree.
That's fine. It's always the Dendro slimes, really. I think I need like 420 something purple books to get Thoma to 90, but I think we're gonna reach that no problem. After that, I think before I go back to farming for Thoma's artifact set, we will do the same thing for Ito and Goro. Like, get at least their talent books, I think, or XP and Mora. I think XP and Mora first, and then, yeah, I think that'll be a good one.
To ashes! Shadow Raven!
One with nature.
Got it? Alright, I think this is the last condensed resin we can do for now.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Yeah, last condensed. Alright, finally! Finally! We can go back to Labyrinth Warriors. Whoops. Before that, last bit of inventory check. Yeah, we just have enough purple books, I think. Purple and blue books to get a character up to 90. No problem, Gohan. I was just focusing at myself. Not much to talk about since, well, since there literally isn't much to talk about. Alright, so yeah, I need 421 purple books. I'm done farming for XP books for now. Now I just need to get the more costs settled. Because I need to get, I think, I want to try and get like 6 million Mora before Thoma drops. Or at least 3 million, 4 million Mora. I don't think it'll be impossible, especially with the rewards we have from Labyrinth Warriors. As well as maybe the next Abyss reset. Alright. Now, let us resume with Labyrinth Warriors. While we switch to the main team. Yeah, at least just for XP and Mora. That's all you really need. Hey, Shinyan.
Traveler, Paimon! Kujo Sara's arrived. She's right over there.
What's with all the rushing back and forth? Guess she doesn't trust us after all. She sure does seem on high alert.
She's just trying to take responsibility.
The situation's getting complicated. Let's have a word with her first.
Alright. Talking to Sara.
Let's move out.
Hello, Sara. Looking mighty fine as ever. Oh. Ah, it doesn't look like Kokomi. Because, you know, that's funny. Hello, I'm just Inazuma's most wanted criminal. How are you doing?
Thank you again for your help this entire time. I've brought reinforcements. It would seem that the most critical moments are behind us. So from here on out, if we can hold this path, we should be able to repel the monsters. If any do escape, we can corner them in the Araumi region. The loud noises we heard earlier were probably the result of large numbers
You'll
of
start to do that
refugees.
after you get Aloy to
We're
80.
ready and waiting for
That's
an
nice.
opportunity to storm the domain.
Why don't you station troops closer to the domain?
In our last operation, our samurai didn't think to maintain a certain distance. When the monsters suddenly attacked, they had no choice but to beat a hasty retreat. Once is an oversight, twice would be a grave error. I won't allow such things to happen again.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
We have the
I will return
opportunity.
to the Kujo encampment and plan our defenses for the other regions. It took some time, but the Tenryou Commission has assumed full control of this area. With all my heart, I thank the three of you for your assistance. Your promised rewards are not forgotten. Miss Chinyan, please take this letter. Enclosed is a travel permit that I processed personally for you. I applied for the longest duration available. I hope you can use it this time to really get to know Inazuma. I've also arranged your accommodation. Simply follow the instructions in the letter when you're back in the city.
Dang, Shinyan got hooked
wow.
up.
Free boarding and unlimited travels across Inazuma? I don't know what to say.
It's the least I can do.
Thank you, ma'am. I know you're real busy, but if you do get a day off and I'm still here in Inazuma, please come and see one of my street performances.
I must tell you that I never did develop much of a taste for songs and music. But given everything you've done for the Tenryou Commission, I will certainly attend your performance if the opportunity arises.
Our girl Xinyan got hooked up. Very nice.
Well, that's Xinyan's biggest worry taken care of.
Not quite. My biggest worry is still Shiki Taisho. What comes next has nothing to do with me. As a friend, I must go back and help. Not to mention Red. Traveler, we gotta go back and save him, right?
He'll be fine.
Then let's go. We'll need to meet up with Shiki Taisho in secret first.
Alright. Round 2 of the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. Hello.
Xinyan, Traveler, Paimon. A general just passed through here. She was leading a team to investigate the area.
Her name is Kujosara. She's from the Tenryou Commission.
Kujosara? Why haven't I heard of her? I think I remember hearing the name of the Supreme Commander of the Tenryou Commission once. It was a man called Kujo... something. What was it again? I can't remember his name, but I do remember that Haranosuke played chess with him.
Haranosuke sounds like someone important.
Let's save the chit-chat for later. We need to sneak back into the Onmyo chamber before anyone sees us.
Gohan, when you get Eula...
Right. We
My
still
God.
gotta find child. Let's go.
All right.
When you get Eula,
Everyone, follow
everything
me.
just feels very trivial, I would say. She's elegant, she attacks quite well. And yeah. Pushing on. This unlocks the next day. Oh, the last two unlock at the same time. That's good. So we just need to wait 2 more days. Or like 1 more day, technically. That's fine. We'll proceed to trial. Wait, let's see what the battle pass has. So I can, you know, plan for this. So level up the charm. Ominous that. Vengeful wood. No larger than 6. Okay. Without using any heals. Vengeful wood is later. Okay. So we can do the no healing part for now. Oh yeah, Vengeful Wood is after this, so we can do maybe a double one. Okay. We have reached the cap. Alright, so no healing for this one. And Vengeful Wood... What? Vengeful Wood is... No larger than 6, okay. Hello, welcome back. Just had to do some stuff myself. Doing okay. We'll bring the Eula Burst team, why not? No larger than 6. We'll just bring, like, Kokomi, Kazuha. Sure. I will carry... Oh, we haven't unlocked that yet. That's fine. We will commence the trial. We're doing okay. We just finished up the daily stuff. I went to go grab some food, did some stretches, and now we're here.
Oh, here you are.
So, is this everyone?
You guys had me waiting for quite some time. Let me tell you, you missed out on some incredible action. Quite a pity.
Look at this guy. Not a scratch on him.
Were you guys worried about me?
A little.
Just a little, huh? Well, if you were worried about me, I'm flattered. As a comrade and old rival, you should know that unexpected combat situations are my bread and butter. Anyway, when the domain was rearranging itself, the rooms were moving up and down. The monsters were scattered all over the place. I had so much fun fighting them these last few days. I even came across a few replicas. They should contain more power and memories.
Okay.
Better late than never. Hurry up and fuse with them, Shiki Taisho.
Why? I just played English since the beginning. I have no desire to change. That's really about it.
The residual power in these replicas is limited. I can only regain a fraction of my memories.
Not enough. Then I guess it's on with the plan. We need to venture deeper into the domain.
Wait! The domain already rearranged itself. The route we discovered is useless now.
Don't worry too much. There's a pattern to the rearrangement. I should be able to find the way. If I'm not mistaken, we should head in that direction.
Wait a second. Paimon has a question. Shiki Taisho, didn't you just say that the power left in the replicas wasn't enough? You still don't have all your memories. So how would you know if you were heading in the right direction? Last time when we followed you through that door, we were sent out of the domain, which means not all the doors in this place are real. What if you still can't tell the difference? We might end up somewhere super dangerous.
I can completely understand your reservations. Unfortunately, I'm still unable to give you a compelling answer. Would you believe it if I said that it's an intuition I have as the overseer here?
Not really.
I can see why you're worried, Paimon, but our only option is to trust
Japanese
Shiki
has
Taisho
more
as our
oomph?
guide.
It does.
Otherwise, all we can do is stand here and
I'm
wait.
just so used to English at this point that I
We'll
don't
be even
bother.
more lost as the domain rearranges itself again.
You seem to be more anxious this time around. Let me guess. Trouble on the outside? As far as I understand it, Inazuma's situation is still far from stable. A domain like this would likely fall under the Tenryou Commission's jurisdiction, but they're spread too thinly at present. There's a lot that still falls outside of their control. Which means that you guys are here as support, and it's very likely that the Tenryou Commission made the request. So, you're receiving their orders. In that case, knowing their style, they're probably planning a lethal assault on the domain to crush everything in their path. If we don't find Shiki Taisho's memories before that happens,
You're not wrong
then it's
there.
possible we never will.
Paimon is a bit
Hence the increased
at
anxiety,
times.
right?
Is this all part of your scheme?
It's true. There are indeed matters that I'm investigating, but it's not what you might think. We can talk about that later. Let's make sure we deal with our own problems first.
All
Now
right.
then, Traveler, you and I are hardly strangers, and I see no reason for me to lie to you. After arriving in Inazuma, I discovered monster tracks in the surrounding areas, and so I followed them into the domain. It would appear that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here. Needless to say, it's been an enjoyable experience for me. I feel quite at home. This may come as an unpleasant surprise to Miss Xinyan and Shiki Taisho, but I'm not someone who cares for allegiance and affiliation. Good and evil, right and wrong, duty and destiny. Are these things really so important? Are they really more appealing
Yeah,
than the
they are.
euphoria of battle
Paimon
and
is a bit
close
clingy at
combat?
times.
You got fighting in your veins, that's for sure.
The fishing part when I
Well,
was getting the
what is
catch,
it you're
though,
trying to say?
was a nightmare.
Nothing in particular, but I am telling you that we should venture forward bravely. Don't fear the monsters that lie ahead. If you're not up to the task, I will happily take your place in crushing all that come before us. Then the burden of the slaughter will be mine and mine alone. Because fighting is what I'm best at.
okay? We're going!
Alright. We're going. Special aegis emplacements can be found in trials. When they're activated, they will charge up while taunting. Once they're fully charged, shockwave, AoE damage, and they deal damage to us too. Okay. That's cool. So we get a little bit of a damage buff as well. Let's see if we have anything to get here. Nice. Ah, speaking of the taunting.
Solidify! Order guide you!
I'm going in! Shudder! Flood of frost! I condemn you! More speed. Get out of here!
Gather!
Yeah.
Crush!
Yeah, I still don't know why Xinyan has a different accent than her Japanese version. I feel like if she had a different one, it would be fine, but eh. So, 15% more damage, yes please. Okay. We have... Is that the Hydrohypostasis? Okay, I can beat this with, like, Eula Raiden. It's gonna take me a while, but I can do it. So, we're taking no heals. No heals.
Gather!
Alright, we're ignoring this. No healing. Pots and stuff, yeah. I should have brought Rosaria if I knew about this. That's fine. We'll go this way.
Gather!
Keep going. Yoink. Alright. We'll go Dire.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
This is order!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
Didn't even get to use the burst. God damn it. Yeah, I know that Eula can't kill them. That's why I kind of have Raiden Shogun here and Bennett. I think Bennett can be fine for the little slimes. I just need to swap between them. Hey, speaking of Pyro. Every time you complete... Oh, okay, I'll take that one.
Osman.
Alright, next one, we get another challenge. I'll go through all the challenge areas. I might as well.
Solidify!
Yoink. Anything extra? Nope. Give me Dire.
Solidify! I will have order!
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Crush! Freeze to the core! I condemn you!
We got this.
More speed!
This is order! Stabilize!
Yeah, I think we got this.
Teamwork is dream! Beg for mercy! Crush!
Yeah, this is fine.
Beg for mercy!
Okay. For every destructible object, defense, elemental res, just res, defense and res, that's fine. What do we got? So we get the next one, and then we'll just go in a loop.
Solidify.
Okay. Let's get those buffs here. Oh, we were here already. Oh, we went the wrong way. God damn it. Yeah, we're on the right way now. Attack buff.
Stabilize.
Now you shall perish.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Going in! Let's light it up!
Alright. Good to go. Attack speed bonus? Give me that. Give me that attack speed bonus. Alright, we'll go up. We will ignore that one. But we will destroy other pots and objects.
Adventure time!
Get that. We will ignore this one. Then we'll go into here, down, and down there. Okay. What will this give? All Shikifuda. Sure. Got that. Hey, free stuff. Nice. Although I forgot to ask you guys, have you guys been doing with this event? If it's been good or bad for you? And John Wick 4, interesting. I don't think I've seen the John Wick films myself. I just know the memes. Hey, Curse Seal, let's go. Love it.
Stabilize.
20% more damage? I love that. Very cool. Very fun. Alright. I think we're good. Dire. Give it to me.
There you are.
This is order.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
I will have order. Solidify.
Everybody stand back. Shudder. Flood of frost.
It's not that bad,
More
thankfully.
speed. Eye for an eye. This body belongs to ice.
It's kind of okay if your characters are leveled and all. It's actually quite fun. Like, this should be the endgame content, but, you know. We know that won't happen. More physical damage bonus? Yes, please. Then... yeah, then we can just go either up or down.
More speed.
Because, like, this randomized stuff is definitely a nice change of pace.
More speed.
Compared to what we were getting. Offers a nice bit of challenge as well, a little bit of exploration, buffs to your characters. That can be fun, enhances the experience of playing said characters. Like, honestly, this should just be part of Endgame along with Spiral Abyss. If I want to be honest here. How long does it take to get the crown? You can get it day one. That's how quick it is. I got my crown day one, and now, you know, with every other day, it's just getting the other rewards. Animal damage. Shockwave. And then it's just a straight line. Okay.
Stabilize.
The mind of our master is righteous and broad. Our enemies flee at the sound of our sword.
Is that a song?
It's a ballad that was once passed down by samurai through the ages. They fought alongside my replicas, and through the power of charm magic, that song is now a part of me. The emotion of that time is with me too. Something's coming back to me.
How long have we been going? 2 hours, damn.
It's the emotions and voices that
We'll go dire.
they left in my memory. Some of them were scared. Some were discontent. Others were eager to join the fray, yearning for battle through day and night. The lead samurai addressed Haranosuke as Master Kamuna. He had unyielding respect for him, and always acted on his advice. Strange. What was their purpose in continuing to fight here?
Alright, next buff. Less stamina consumption? Yes, please. Alright. Oh, free chests? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Anything else? Nope. Alright, boss room. Let's go.
Stabilize.
Oh, it's cryo.
Let's light it up.
Okay. And this is fine.
I'm going in. Shine down, torn to oblivion.
I thought it was Hydro for a second. My bad.
Stabilize. This is order. Gather.
Nice. What do we get? Alright, immune to that. Second floor, let's go. Anything else I'm missing here? We've explored all the rooms. Yeah. Alright. Good to go. Room 2. Alright. So let's view the layout here. We're going up. Oh, wow. We get an extra room behind there. So we're gonna explore all 4 of these. Explore all 4. Okay. Let's go. We got a bit of exploration on our hands for this. Okay, so nothing here. Let's see if there's a fog buff. Yes, 2,000% more damage. Okay. Yeah, so this is the first room here. Okay.
Solidify!
Yeah. Off we go! Everybody stand back! There is no escape! Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin!
Oh.
Order guide you.
Man, I should have bought Yoimiya.
Let's light it up.
That's fine.
Shine down!
Alright. Next up, do we get a fog debuff? Melt. Yes, please. Alright, fog. Next up is curative. We're not going this way then. Up, left, up. Then that way, then okay. That's good. That saves me a lot of time. We're going up. Although we might be missing some of the Shikifuda, so yeah, then I guess I'll still take a look. But I'll save that for last. Get more. Anything else? Nope.
Stabilize.
Crush! Freeze to the core! I condemn you! More speed. I'm going in! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Beg for mercy.
Oh. I thought there would be more. Then again, I am using one of the most OP teams. So there's that. We'll do... We don't have any Shikifuda equipped, so can't do much here. Alright, so next up we're going into this room, then we'll go into that room last. Dire. We're going in.
Solidify. This is order.
Oh geez, you have lectors?
Shudder! Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Oh.
Be with you.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I will have order.
Let's light it up.
Alright. Doing abyss strats.
Let's light it up. Crush.
The power. Stabilize.
Going in.
The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the word of joy. Stabilize. Be upon you.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, we got this. In the bag.
Hope find you.
Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
Find you.
Let's light it up.
Door is opened unto you.
Alright. So, pyro damage bonus. Sure. More for Bennett. Okay, so we're going down. Yeah.
Off we go.
Solidify.
Okay, anything here? Nope. Just have to check. We're going above and beyond now. A little bit of a health. Okay. What is this room? We got a chest.
Crumble.
Let's go. Okay. Oh. Okay, now how can I get out? Okay. Nice. We'll go this way then. Keep the momentum going. More buffs. Anything else that I'm missing here? Nope. Alright. Give me the dagger.
Stabilize. This is order.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Shut up! Vengeance will be mine! I condemn you!
Order guide you. Gather.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Good.
Crush!
Excellent. We have... We'll take that stamina decrease. So... We're not... we'll go up there, it's fine.
Adventure time!
Just have to see if there's anything available. Hey, Curse Seal, let's go. Alright, so we can't heal anyway. That's fine. Alright. Dire.
Behold, I will have order.
Beavis.
Solidify.
Let's light it up! Inazuma shines eternal!
Hear the truth.
Shine down!
The gifts of grace.
Go a little back here.
Peace be with you. Order guide you.
OP barrel meta. How much damage is that? That was like 90 something K?
The name of the truth.
Go in! Let's light it up!
The power.
Let's light it up!
Revelation.
Let's light it up!
Rise. The truth shall set you free. Hear ye.
Let's light it up!
This is order. Solidify.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Grace be upon you.
Alright, come on.
The truth
Let's
shall
light it up!
door is opened unto.
The door is open, yes. We'll go for Electro. Alright, so we'll go down, see what's up there. So yeah, as you can see, Gohan, you know, if you're doing this yourself, this is the main, like, appeal of the Labyrinth Warriors. Another one? Because it's like, there's so much exploration to do, and it gives you a decent amount of challenges and buffs. Let's get pyro damage again. Then we just go up. Oh. I thought we could jump there. Apparently not. But yeah, this is definitely a lot of fun to do.
Stabilize.
Break the pots for more damage. Okay. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's not like I'm dying anyways. Dire.
Going in! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Everybody stand back! Beg for mercy.
Go.
Blood of frost! More speed. Eye for an eye.
Alright. Next up, Animo. Yeah, sure, I'll take that one. So where are we going? It's just straightforward after there. Okay. Ooh, another chest. Love to see it. We are getting quite a bit of more too, which is pretty nice.
This is order. Gather.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Order guide you.
Everybody stand back! Freeze to the core! I condemn you!
And there we go. Anything extra here for us? Doesn't appear to be so, and that's alright.
Finally, the last room. It hasn't been easy.
I beg to differ, Paimon.
Is that another replica?
Traveler, quickly!
I beg to differ, that was pretty easy.
This
For me,
room
anyway.
is very close to the deepest part of the Onmyo chamber. Harunosuke and I remember we spent a long time here.
You're still missing quests, Gohan? What are they?
We would watch martial artists from all over Inazuma. They would drink here and celebrate, shouting, "Now we too have the power to defeat the strongest monsters."
So you and Kamina Harunosuke brought samurai here to eradicate monsters?
That is one possibility, among many. Perhaps it was all just a ploy by Harunosuke. Maybe recruiting those samurai and ordering them to eradicate the monsters was all in aid of regaining control of the Onmyo chamber.
Huh. Sounds a lot like something Tartaglia would say.
Hey, I can have positive assumptions too, you know.
I'm just trying to make a logical guess. I don't mean to offend anyone. My memory is still incomplete, but there's less and less gaps to fill. Soon, it should be fully restored. What's more, I sense that if we continue forward, we might just come face to face with Harunosuke himself.
But this Onmyo chamber was built Could he have been here all that time? Whoa.
Wait, Traveler, you're not about to...
Looking at your expressions, this must be something serious.
We don't need to get too serious though, right? It's eerie enough down here without adding more tension into the mix. Let Paimon say it. Alright, here goes. In the very beginning, all we heard was that monsters had escaped from a domain. We came straight here along with samurai from the Tenryou Commission. When we met you, you didn't know anything about the domain or where you came from, and we believed you. We had our reservations, but we trusted Xinyan. She took you at your word, and we decided to work together. As we ventured deeper and deeper into the domain, it seemed like truth was just around the corner. But even now, we still can't be sure whether this domain was created for evil ends. You never know what you'll find in a chest until you open it. And now we've arrived at that moment. We need to be ready for whatever it contains.
I don't like seeing folks forced into a corner like this. But it's like the Traveler says. We gotta be ready to take responsibility for each other.
I see. So the time has come for me to make a choice. Until now, I had my doubts about why you had decided to help me throughout all this. Even if we've only spent a few days fighting in each other's company, we should have no reason to hide anything. I'm afraid that barring new information, it's impossible for me to make any guarantees. I want to believe in Harunosuke, but after all these years, perhaps he's changed. Maybe my memories were never real to begin with. I am just a Shikigami, created by an onmyoji, with nothing more than a few fragmented memories to my name. The four of you are all I have. Our bond is one of trust. My bond with Harunosuke is one of responsibility. As my creator, I have a duty to follow him. And if he does turn out to be evil, then my destiny will be his to control. If I am able, I wish to retain the kindness in my heart until the very end. But a weapon cannot betray its master's will. If he was able to create me, then he is able to control me. So, if Harunosuke and I go on to cause harm to others, I trust that you will provide a fitting end for the two of us.
Great! Leave all the heartbreaking decisions for us, why don't you? Still, that was an honest and inspiring speech. Good enough for Paimon. What do you think?
Wait, were you two planning this line of questioning all along?
Not bad at all. You were testing to see whether there were still missing fragments from Shiki Taisho's memory. Ah, you've grown, Traveler.
What do you mean, testing? This was all an orchestrated collaboration, successful teamwork. It's like Xinyan said, she has her way of confirming trustworthiness, and we have ours. Besides, this was a chance to let Shiki Taisho know that even if he's still unsure of the big picture, we're still willing to place our trust in him.
Shiki Taisho refrained from claiming an allegiance, which sounds like the actions of a real comrade to me. Warning us of the potential threat was an act of true responsibility.
Well, I'm also a terrible liar. But thank you for opening up to my honesty.
Well, even good guys lie and manipulate at times, and bad guys have their own doubts and misgivings. The fact that you were able to give an answer so cruel to yourself could only mean that you've truly made up your mind.
It's just like Xinyan said. What was it you said again?
Could you give me a hint?
Oh, got it! It's an honest language that touches the truest depths of the heart.
Word for word, huh? Your memory ain't so bad after all, Paimon.
Well then, has our pre-combat session concluded? If so, let's get going.
Shiki Taisho, try not to worry. We're here for you.
I know. And I will do my best not to cause you guys any trouble.
Trouble's fine, as long as we can win in the end.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to be ready for an even worse scenario. Imagine if this door isn't the way to the innermost depths of the domain, but just another mechanism.
Shut up! Don't jinx it!
I'm just exploring the what-ifs. There's no guarantee that it won't happen, right?
Unfortunately, if that is the case, I don't think I'll be able to prevent it in my current state. I'm sorry, but I still don't have full control over this place yet.
Personally, I wouldn't really mind. This place is a combat haven. It can rearrange itself another 10 times for all I care.
Paimon isn't listening! You can have fun here by yourself when all this is over!
Well, if the domain does rearrange itself again, you should watch your backs and try and stick together.
And you'll be off on another solo combat mission, I assume.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be making the most of it.
We've been kicked out again!
No. We need to make sure Red keeps his mouth shut next time. His jinxes are right on Lamora.
Paimon's sick of this domain. Kamina Haranosuke is a scaredy cat. He's too afraid to face us.
Still, it's lucky that Red and Shiki Taisho remained inside. This place is crawling with Tenryou Commission samurai. Well, same as before, I guess. Let's wait for the domain to rearrange and then go find them. Until then, we should stay hidden. We wouldn't want the Tenryou Commission to see us wandering around.
Next time, we have to chase Kamina out of its hiding spot.
Alright, back. Just have to check something real quick. Alright, primo check. We are at 9787, 2 million Mora. And we have one wish, so let's see what we get. Cool. Nothing. I did, yeah.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Considering I'm almost done with Serpent Spine, I decided I'd treat myself. Because it's this battle pass, and yeah, it's just this battle pass, because I have Serpent Spine R5 now, right? Or is it next one? Serpent Spine... Yeah, it's just this battle pass. So, Jade Cutter, well, yeah. It was just this battle pass, yeah, that I needed Serpent Spine. Next one, I'm just going to be getting the Black Sword, and then I won't need to buy Battle Pass ever again. That's it. Because there's no real reason to get, you know, repeats of the other weapons. Even though they're nice and all. I don't really need them. Just for Serpent Spine. Because I do love my Claymores. Oh yeah, let's also check the book level. We are 464 now, so... That's a nice bit of a bump on our, XP grind there. Black Sword? That's a good question. I don't know yet. I just want to get at least one of every BP weapon. Because that was my initial goal, and I was going to stop. But I saw that Serpent Spine was going to be really good for all of my Claymore characters, so I just went a little further. I might think of giving the Black Sword to Traveler, I think. Yeah, I might give the Black Sword to Traveler. Because I would like to build crit damage and not use the Harbinger of Dawn. Not gonna lie. And having the Black Sword cover crit rate for me is gonna be such a blessing. But then, you know, if I happen to get Ayaka on her rerun, if she does get a rerun, then that goes to her. Or maybe Blackcliff's sword, if I have enough for that. Not too sure yet. Alright. So 905 artifacts, because we got some artifacts inside the domain. So as you can see, we have a lot of green and gray fodder. Like 1 and 2 star fodder. That's going to be great. Alright. I did say I was going to do Honkai. However, I don't think that's going to be the case. Apparently, I got some messages while I was muted, and apparently I got some extra work to do today. A little bit on the file or organizing. So I'm going to call it for now, just so I can get to work and do it. But thank you all for stopping by this Genshin stream. I'm going to be doing some of the Honkai stuff off stream anyway. I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding on the main account, on the C account. I'm probably going to do some grinding there too, now that I have some idea of what to do. But that's going to be for later. Alright, so once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you for stopping by, for lurking. Greatly appreciated. And yeah. The wait for Thoma is almost over. I'm practically ready for him. I just need to get the Mora now. Until next time, I will see you all next time. See you later.